Hi everyone, so today I'm just having a bit of a feed up of the Wong. They've had another bucket load today. As you can see, pads are all out. Spring is officially here. So far this year we've put 20 fish in from the Wong. But if you can see down there, there's still obviously plenty to go. Let me see if I can just, there you go, you can see them a little bit better if I put my glasses over that. So yeah, there's been 20 doubles put in, and that will probably do this year. I'd like to have a steady flow of 20 going in. There's a few fish down there as well. It's quite a nice looking fish there, cruising through. Mainly commons, there's been a few mirrors, a couple of ghosties as well, and the ghosties have done exceptionally well in the res that we put in when we originally stocked the Wong here. As you can see, lilies are way up and the weed is right up in the res at the moment. You'll have to excuse all the noise that the geese are making because they're going crazy. But yeah, the weed is right up. Not sure how well we can see that, but it's probably only 2 or 3 inches off the surface. It's all curly pond weed. There's quite a few fish out there actually. Curly pond weed, so hopefully like last year it will die off again come sort of mid-July. But yeah, it seems to really be growing prolifically this year, so there's been a few really good fish caught. There's been scars has been caught this month at a really good weight, 37 pound 14, so that's the best weight that fish has ever done. There's not a lot feeding on this spot. And then there's been quite a few 30s as well, so quite a few 30 pound commons caught, and the guest has been out at 35 pounds, I believe it was. Where did I put this feed in here? Let's just check this spot as well. Yeah, so I wonder whether you can see them out there if I zoom in. There you go, there's a few fish milling around out there. They seem to be just hovering above the weed at the moment. I think there's quite a few fly hatches coming off. There's the noisy geese. There's a pair of Egyptian geese on here this year. A few Canadian and lots of grey lags. So we'll soon have lots of goslings everywhere. But yeah, let's see if we can spot a few more fish in here. So also this month we have to start looking at the membership renewals. We currently have 75 members on the res. We're going to stay at 75 members. There will be a few leave, but yeah, wow, there's loads of fish feeding down here. There'll be a few leave, but we always have a bit of a turnover, so we have a waiting list of about 50 people, and I always seem to think that we have around 20 leave each year. So you know, you've got a couple of years on the waiting list probably before you get on. So we'll be in touch with all the members that we think are going to get on soon, and organise a visit. So what I tend to do is I have block dates where I say, right, we're having a walk around now. Try and have sort of 5, 6, 7 people come along on those times. Walk everyone round, because quite often the questions that get answered, I end up, if I walk everyone round, they get asked, the same question gets asked all the time. So if we do a group walk round, one, the new members get to meet some of the other guys that are going to go on, and also it kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because I get to answer all the questions generally in one trip. So yeah, we tend to do sort of evening visits, because this time of year it's light till sort of 9:30, so evening visits, and so people can come along after work and have a good look round. Normally an hour hour and a half, walk the whole lake, talk about a few of the swims, a few of the spots, that sort of thing, rules, etc. Yeah, so that'll be going on this month, ready for the 1st of June, where the new membership will start. So that's also happening during May. So maybe do a little video of showing a few people around and tag it onto next month's one, just to sort of show you what happens. I'm just currently having a quick look round the Wong. As you can see, the pads are up everywhere. So yeah, it's made it quite tricky getting the fish out of there. We've hand caught them out. We've caught them with rod and line. So landing them is a little bit challenging, but we managed. And next year, I'm sure I'll probably try and fish it a bit more in the winter, make life a little bit easier. So there's loads of fish feeding down on this spot. They've coloured the water up, so it's a little bit tricky to see them. But in the edges as well, not sure how well you guys will see, but there is down there is literally a carpet. You can see a few on the sunken lily pads down there. There is literally a carpet of tadpoles. So that will be also keeping the fish entertained. Carp love eating them when they're small like that. So yeah, that's about it this month, guys. I'll see you next month.